I am change. In my experience, having traveled the world, one of the tendencies I've noticed about human beings is our ability to believe that change happens around us and not in us. In this presentation, I Am Change, I make people understand that change actually happens through you. I look at generational theory, how it is that different generations in the workplace exist, coexist, and experience exactly the same subject matter. I'm particularly reminded at this point of a presentation meeting I had with a client. In the briefing meeting, the client was telling me about what they wanted my presentation to achieve. I took out my phone, went into my calendar, and started taking notes as the client was giving them to me. It didn't appear to me at the time, and the client didn't tell me until after the event, that whilst I was on my phone, she believed I was actually chatting to somebody else in a conversation separate to our own. That's what we do on the first portion of the talk, is we talk a bit about generational theory and how different generations experience the same workplace very differently. The second aspect of this presentation, I Am Change, is we begin to talk a bit about the rate at which the world we live in has changed. Consider that when you and I were in high school, there was no Facebook and Twitter. You may have heard the joke about how Facebook is on life support, Twitter is sitting on the side waiting patiently, and Tumblr is walking into the building. If you don't know what Tumblr is, just by the way, that's the rate at which our world is changing. In this presentation, I Am Change, we empower people with the tools that they require to deal with the rate at which their world is changing. Then we empower them with the tools they require to deal with the different generations that exist in their workplace, understanding them and communicating with them in a manner that works for that generation. I Am Change is an awe-inspiring presentation for you and your entire team. You must hear it.